Hello, boys, girls. My name is Yoshi1907, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And I'll switch right the last episode. We seem to be just doing all these random EXE missions, just scattered around everywhere. Anyways, in the last one, we did this one, Battle for Kak Village. We have to this. Oh, I see what this is. Oh, I see. So the question mark thing doesn't reveal it until later. And we can choose to buy these now, by the way. We have 3 out of 6 apples though, so we're fine. But yeah, I see now. Oh, this one's still question mark. So maybe it appears as it comes up. Makes no sense either way. I don't know why sometimes the question mark looks fine and other times it doesn't. As that's not what we're here to do. In the last video we were preparing mostly actually to get into battle for Goponga village and hope to not suck, but yeah, that's some bad news. Mipha did really get too much stronger and Saito did get stronger. Terz didn't really get much, so this is probably another battle where we're gonna have to use Link. That actually kind of worries me a bit, so let's do a mostly damage focus build. Chica damage for ruins. Not all stats, because we want our max health to actually be pretty high here. And then we need damage reduction. Whatever that is, here it is, but I can't do this version. We'll just do this one. Then we could start the battle with us for health. I'd rather have rupees, actually. Let's be honest. It's probably gonna be better. Alright. Time to search memory. What are our quests? Defeat 100 or more enemies with ice-based attacks, which is just, using Cryonis a whole bunch. And this one, oh, the second one's really tricky. Can't let any of the captains flee at all. Basically means clear absolutely everybody out so that the captains do not flee. They're probably going to be spread out of throughout the map too.
Raged on, the threat of encroaching monsters loomed over Zora's domain. To protect their home, Zora soldiers
at least this time we don't have to protect the thing, but this is probably just as worse, actually.
However, pushed hard by the desperate battle, the soldiers had no choice but to request aid from Mipha and Sidon.
I see.
As Mipha and Sidon rushed to the Lanayru wetlands, a diminutive shadow followed along behind them in secret.
Oh, what's that shadow? Well, wait, we have to aid the Zora captains first before we do anything, really. Then we have to quickly do the other stuff afterwards. We'll ignore you. Kinda have to focus on the main objective first. How do we even defeat enemies with ice-based attacks? Like, oh wait, no, never mind, it makes sense. By ice attacks, they'd probably be spamming the ice rod a whole bunch, though. Good luck with that, we don't have much ice rod to even use to begin with. Okay. Who do I even send back at this point? I guess we'll send you back first. Oh, wait. This is ah! Jeez, this is not the right enemy. But we can't let any of these captains fly. So I made speedrun a good amount of the map to get through that as fast as I can. Silly. All the large amount of monsters we have to do. Okay, Mifa's actually taking those captains ourselves. Okay, thanks for that. I was worried we wouldn't even be able to do anything. Look at all the written outposts I have all around. But all of them are blocked in one way or another, so we'll probably have to defeat these other enemies first. There's another moblin right next to this captain. Oh, here's a ceremonial Triant now, finally. Yeah! This area should be safe now. Be still now, I'll heal you. I see, so he's gonna heal the dudes. And now he can finally play his Mifa properly. Oh, what in the world? More monsters! Surprise, surprise. Oh, but they get added to our list of enemies we have to defeat, so looks like we're taking them out first. I'm surprised, it seems like it's just non-stop monsters with this battle. I guess we could have probably improved our Shikaro dash, but I don't know if I care enough about that right now. We're using Link because right now he's our strongest character to take these dudes out quickly, and we need to defend all these captains. We can't let a single one, even a single one, fall. Guess we're focusing on these dudes first since they're closer. That's a nice aerial combo there. To be fair, Link is kind of our strongest character right now. It makes sense to keep using him. If you're wondering why we keep doing this, is the amount of levels you can raise your character is based... The other character is based off of your highest level character, which you cannot raise a level past that. So if we want to hit max level, we kind of have to do it with one character first, before we can then do others. I guess the only way to really get ice attacks off is to probably just hope that we get a good amount of enemies and then just ice them down. Either that or I'll find a way to use Cryonis on them. Oh, speaking of which, he's near the water. Let's go ahead and use Cryonis right now. So I guess this means lure them to the water. Did that take them out? Hopefully. Hopefully that counts as a KO in ice. Otherwise, our best bet is to probably just bombard everything with the ice rod. Don't know what counts. The nice lava has appeared now. Oh, great. Ah! Oh, let's see, it is. There are different throughout captains that will slowly move towards outposts, and we need to help them out, while still defeating other enemies. Oh, the Zerg captain just strapped right up, captured the outpost. Wow, useful. Okay. Okay. That's a normal electric result this time instead of the thunder one we're used to. So it means it's a weaker variation that we can take out more easily. So this one's kind of trickier now. We have to boost our defenses, but also take out our other enemies as they're here. Get out of here. Okay, that at least weakened him because he's on fire now. I just realized he's carrying a barrel. If we set that on fire, well, he'll die just as fast as if we had done something else. So, some of those fire attacks can just randomly make you lose your fire ammo, which is never great. Alright, so we kind of just have to abuse our ice ammo then, if we want to do this fast and get stuff done. Oh, so if we pop that right on top of him, we can do a good chunk of damage there. It's hard to track how many enemies you've actually defeated with Ice Marine. Your best bet is to probably just spam Cryonis throughout this whole fight, like this whole map in general, and just hope for the best. Maybe that will help us out, using Cryonis on this guy to get up to his face. More enemies, and they're now starting to spread out more. Got him. Good, that stopped the reinforcements on that part. But where's our other characters at? I mean, our troops. Yeah, right here. We need to stop these dudes from attacking. Oops. Ah, I missed. I really wanted to get both of them there very badly. Okay, now I'll just freeze you. Got him. Nice and fast. Mipha, why don't you defeat the Fire Lionel instead? And oh boy. This guy is pretty much exclusively on water. Alright. I think this is where we can get our ice attacks in and just kind of annihilate him. Fire Lionel, I'm sorry, but you kind of picked a bad time to mess with us. Because we have ice against your fire, which is our advantage to use. Also, we have a perfect time. Yeah, look at that. He's already frozen again. We can pretty much just keep infinitely looping this to defeat him. Assuming he keeps actually going here, this will probably be our easiest final kill of our whole life. That's for sure. Well, unless he just kind of chills in the back. He needs to kind of come over here. Oh, there he goes. Rushing in like a dingus. Now we'll freeze him in place again. Okay, I want to actually hit him this way this time. So that he'll be hit to the water again. Then we can keep comboing him. Dude, this is actually kind of overpowered. Like, if you can get someone in water and use the ice move, well, they just kind of get destroyed. Yeah, we could just keep doing this over and over again, because he happens to be fire, and we have Cryonis. We could just keep doing this over and over again. And yeah, that kind of destroys this opponent. Yeah, we didn't even need a strong weapon. Our overpowered ice just kind of annihilated him. That's a nice strategy you guys should probably be aware of if you ever struggle with this mission. Just lure him into the water, and it's easy peasy. That was really fast too, only 12:50 at air time. To be fair, we had to save all of our captains, which we did, but we did not do the enemy ones. But that one's kind of tricky. Looks like there's not as much other weapons in. Oh boy, that gave us a really good weapon for him. We did not get any weapons. Okay, well I guess we did get, okay, I guess we got one stronger weapon for Mipha. Oh, we got more research quests now to do. Use a fire rod to defeat at least 100 enemies. Use magnesis to throw back bends. And use the flail to defeat a certain amount of enemies. That's probably the fastest storyline.
I'm going to heal you now.
Okay.
Still more monsters.
Okay. More monsters. Oh, that's their side on the real side on. Okay. That was a close call. Baby side on. You better be careful.
I'm so glad you're okay. Thank you so much, both of you.
Anyways, the speedrun category for this, by the way, bans the use of actually doing these EXE stuff. Apparently, they're pretty overpowered. I'm strange.
You can't just sneak off like that. However, I was able to save your sister because you were so brave. Great job.
Okay.
You'll only get stronger. Strong enough to...
Once we do the last of these DLC missions, we'll probably be done for a while. Because we still need to grind up our XP and whatnot. Of course, grinding up our XP could be quite tough, so we'll probably need to do a second playthrough anyways. Of the main missions, that is. Once that's done, expect for a much different series of missions, because they could either be done in one video like we did the last time, or they might take more. Getting the ability to increase max weapon level, that's also really important. Yeah, we definitely want that. So yeah, if you ever wondered why weapons sometimes, somebody told you weapons might go to level 30 or something else, well now you know why. They're actually supposed to be level,
You did well.
I seem to have improved.
Okay.
I can't be stopped.
Slowly but surely we're doing these done.
For once, you've done well.
Hidden treasure, huh? Well, before we do that, we want to get... Vivoli powered up next. He's the next Seika character by a long while. This should have caught him up a little bit. Then we'll probably save S2 for last. He hasn't been really that useful in combat, nor really used him much at all. To be fair, we should probably give S2 a chance, but there hasn't been a special mission that requires him yet for some reason. Alright, let's do side-ons trading, why not? I'm surprised I haven't done this yet. I thought I would've, but nope. It's kind of weird, sometimes we see darkness and other times it's in the good times. I guess it's in the times it means it's not a blood moon, which means there's no special mission. But whenever it changes, that means it's a blood moon. Interesting. Interesting feelings and stuff. I'm gonna do movement speed. Let's do the weak C one. And of course, Sheikah Ruin damage. Probably should have done that more often.
Marvelous.
I think Ruin damage is really useful considering how much we spam those moves over and over again. Yeah, I was kind of torn between doing a different mission or something else, but I decided to go for this one instead. Okay. So we need to press ZR while we're already pressing strong attack. If we do it properly, we can get a lot more damage.
I can breathe again.
Okay. Okay. Ah! I didn't know they could even interrupt you out of that.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I did it. Onward. Like that.
Okay, good. We got that done.
That's the way.
Okay, this time he's ice, which is a little tougher.
Such potential.
You can keep mashing the button to get bombs off on him.
This way.
Got him. Alright, Stayed on String is now complete. Perfect. Didn't take too long at all. He got a level from that too, which is nice. But surely we're getting more levels with this. Alright, I want to actually start working on some of the quest stuff. One of those is use a flail, which is Link's weapon, so we need to do that now. We did get up to level 5, but now we need to actually use it a bit, annoyingly enough. Okay, so now we have one of those blood vibrations back. Hey, it's not red, actually. Does that mean... So yeah, it's powerful enough to do this? Probably not, no. Let's be honest. Okay, what do we have next? We have... Hidden Treasure. Let's do this one as Link and test out his flail weapon. A bit of a surprise, really, changing out the Master Sword for this weapon, but we gotta use it at some point. Make the Lionel mask on Link and sage up his other stuff as well. Let's get the Flamemaker armor on too. This looks... Okay, now you look absolutely amazing. I think I put a good setup for that. Let's buff up his power a bit. By just a little bit, Chris, and then do usual EXP And we'll add our big rupee boost as well. Here we go. Now this is working good. Alright, now we can try defeating a few enemies. At least now. To copy an enemy's weapon. Well, using a copy weapon, their attacks are more powerful, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Oh, it changes our voice to not be Link anymore. That's funny. Okay. Whoa. That was not the Yiga Blade Master I wanted to go for. I didn't even know these masks changed Link's actual reaction, which is kind of funny. Okay, now we have his weapon. Really odd weapon choice, honestly. Be interesting. I keep knocking him back. Oh, this is a nice loop. Okay. I like how that said 100 KOs, even though we haven't actually even gotten close to that yet. That's so strange, honestly. The fact you could replace Link's own voice with just a voice instead is kind of hilarious in retrospect, but also kind of creepy at the same time. Okay. Now we can actually start doing stuff. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now we've reached the target. What a surprise, Suga is back again. Oh yeah, right, we can't copy another weapon for it. Alright. Very interesting voice relay to have so far. If we use them in our missions, we're changing it around so he doesn't have that anymore. But it's nice to try at least once, I guess. Okay. Alright. Okay. Got him. Oh, we got a guardian sword from it. Jeez. Looks really overpowered. Yeah, but we just picked up. Okay, nope. It's actually got the tier 2. Wait, which one do we actually want to keep? Obviously, we have the Master Sword. Oh, but we don't see the Master Sword. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Then we get rid of the empty ones then. And this weird farmer's pitchfork while we're at it. And leave it as that. Okay, well, we got a few stuff done, but still didn't do Magnesis stuff. Magnesis is one of the hardest things to use, to be fair. That's not like that's Channing Fane. Chests will display on the mini-map now. Wait, we could just get an upgrade to make chests display on the mini-map? That's weird. Why did we get one of these? Oh, where's the... query recruiting, 50/50. Roast and relaxation, all the way up here. For improved heart recovery, or the Trial of Stones. I don't really like this one, so we're gonna remove that. There we go. Let's see what we can do for that. By the way, this upgrade setup doesn't really matter in the long span. And you want to know why? Because I could always just look at my guide and get stuff that I need anyway. So it really doesn't make any difference. That's why I'm gonna do this move. Oh, that's found a new item. Huh, interesting. Sure, why the heck not? Let's do another map. Do we have an arc character that's AFL? Oh yeah, it's King Rome. King Rome, we need you right now. We'll get probably just the usual XP plus 10. The different version of rupees, and then let's go for their regular material drop rate. I haven't done that in a while. Seems we keep finding this girl's V as Eonies over and over again. Bee honey, it seems. Vault Fruit is the only one we're missing. But I have no idea where that's found. Alright, actually, let's now do the Spring of Courage defense for real. Oh, wait on. We got. Oh, wait, we could still switch gear midway? I don't know if we can, but we'll try. I really didn't want to use the Lionel face again. I completely forgot. Darn it. I always forget something. This might be a little bit harder for Link, but they still need to take out enemies with the flail anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So a little bit of a break from using the Master Sword. Yeah, we can't change anything. Can't let any of the outposts fall, I see. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's see how fast they can take out the dudes. I don't know. Haven't faced many Malice Guardians yet. Certainly a lot more powerful than normal Guardians, that's for sure. Now, it's the Northern Outpost. Link, can you defend the Northern Outpost for me? Ah, I didn't mean that fast, jeez. Get out of here. Okay, it's raining, so we can use our lightning ability to our advantage to quickly take dudes out. Okay, that got rid of that enemy. Oh my goodness, that was like the ultimate combo there. Got them frozen and also specialed them at the exact same time. I don't think I've ever actually used that during a special before. You know, what are you doing? I don't know why you're just randomly going back there. I'll just move you myself if I have to. Okay, good combos so far.
One cannot help but smile.
He's still running. Good, we got a level up from Rome. Whoa, where'd this guy come from? We just finished taking out a different enemy. Oh, we'll see if he comes nearby first. There we go. I think go do the rest of the work now. Like taking out this other that seems to not stop showing up, which is annoying. Feels like we defeat one and then more show up, and then another doesn't show up. If you're wondering why we're using the flail, by the way, yes, we need to do so for a research quest in order to get that done, that is. Okay. Combined King Realm and Link seem to be the really good pair of this game. Brothers does a lot of raw damage, but is just all general, all around really great character. Yeah, I said that right. All around great character. And powerful at that. Destroy that fortress. Good. We kept the outpost safe. Alright, perfect. Alright then. This should give him like another oil. There we go. Perfect. We didn't get our flail thing yet because we still need a lot more, but we just need one more magnesis use before that quest gets finished. We'll probably finish that in the next map, who knows. Alright, next I guess will be train you up to level 50. Get you up a few more levels to 55 just to be extra sure. try to fuse a weapon with our valley if we can. Yeah, this weapon's still pretty weak. Let's do this the aggressive way again, which is to just fuse all of our weapons. Because why not? Hey, we got a little bit more power on him. Getting a weapon to at least level 5 is really important to start off with. Oh, Zella's way too many weapons right now. Let's look for stuff that doesn't have an icon by it. So we can sell those first. Those are not really useful. The other ones might be more useful in the long run. That one I don't want. Doesn't look correct. I don't want that weapon, and that one I definitely don't want. These could be good. Maybe item drop I could be fine, but it's not strong one. We'll get rid of that. Alright, now let's do. I think we need to be powerful enough to max it out first before we can raise the level weapon limit. If I do one for it, it's gonna be probably Link at first. I'll probably do that with his Master Sword, honestly. Go on this and this. There, now it's level 5. That should help us out a bit for later, and that's also going to be the end of the episode. Before I forget, let's just do it now. Maybe do this instead. We could have our Solar's Helm again, but I think I'd rather have something different to change it up. There, now we can see like space again, and also he'll probably speak normally. Still, it's kind of funny that you can like change the attire to a monster, and it also changes him to that monster type permanently. That one looks weird. That one's a little better. Let's keep that one instead. And only Link can change equipment, by the way. Oh, this is an important one. Wait, didn't we want to do these kinds of ones first? Yeah, that was important, actually. Oh, and we are also supposed to buy more of these, apparently. But we don't, it doesn't matter, because we need more money. Anyway. We need more money. Guess we'll get that. Oh, here's our vote for it. Wait, we can sell stuff still, right? Alright, let's try that for a bit. I think it tells you what you could sell and what you probably don't need. 15 for me. But we don't have many of them. Or Silent Princess. That's a good amount of rupees. Okay. Well, we definitely need Volt Fruit more. Alright, now that's gonna be it for realsies this time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, or we're going to probably do more EXC missions before eventually and finally getting on to just focusing on getting all the Koroks found, which there are a lot. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. If you wonder why I said the treasure mission seems a little boring, well, we have a guide. We're gonna find all the chests anyways, but it's nice to know where there are, at least, I guess, in the future. For those DLC missions, so maybe we should get this just for the DLC stuff. We have to do all of these anyway. Why not? Apparently, though, Koroks will never display on the mini-map no matter what, so you'll always have to do that. Otherwise, yeah. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.